This is Daily Dose of Darryl, Viewer's Digest from the Peebles Motivation Bureau, Season 2, Episode 41, July 10th through the 16th, 2023, entitled Extra Wisdom. Recently, I participated in a scientific research project in the neuroscience field, and as a result received a copy of my brain scan, which included many pictures of my brain. I started thinking about the fact that everything I've ever experienced, everything I've ever learned, everything that's happened in my life is housed in that little brain that you see on the screen. My physical, mental, and spiritual life and all the experiences are connected in that network of neurons. Somehow, my Creator has made me not only self-aware, but also aware of my Creator. Knowledge is one thing, but having the connection with the Creator brings about wisdom. We all need to go the second mile with extra wisdom. This week, our doses will focus on wisdom that can help us in life. Monday. If you have no major purpose, you are drifting toward certain failure. No matter what you are doing, you need a major purpose. If your purpose is to provide comfort and hope to people, there are many actions that you can take, many things you can do along the way, and possibly result in writing a song like this young lady did for her grandfather. Whatever you want to do in any area of life, if you want to be able to do that with good wisdom, be sure to begin with a good major purpose.
Cry just enough to get where you're going, but you'll learn to live without me. And I wanna hear the rush of water, and my only ask is that you won't forget and take the ashes somewhere pretty. Take the ashes somewhere pretty. Send me off away from the city and tell the world that you conquered with me, that you're finally free. Lay me down in open acres, along the trails we used to walk, 'cause I wanna hear the rush of water, but come by if you need to talk. Yes, my only ask is that you won't forget and take the ashes somewhere pretty, 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 pretty. Take the ashes somewhere pretty. Send me off away from the city and tell the world that you conquered with me, that you're finally free. Oh, you're finally free. So cry just enough to get where you're going. Or cry just enough to get where you're going. Oh, oh, oh.
Tuesday. Opportunity will not interest itself in the person who isn't interested in it. So, if you have an interest in life in any particular area, you must begin to express that interest. As you begin to express that interest, opportunities will be attracted to you and present themselves. Perhaps it's a holiday and you have an interest in displaying your fondness for that particular holiday. For example, here's a 4th of July celebration that includes a parade. These people were looking for something to do to express their thoughts and feelings about that holiday, and the opportunity presented itself. So, because they were interested in it, opportunity was interested in them. Wednesday. Don't be afraid to aim high when choosing your life goal. For no matter how high you aim, your achievements may fall below it. But that's okay. All of life is a continuous learning experience. Every success and every temporary setback only serve to prepare you for the time when you will eventually prevail. Your short and medium-term goals should be realistic and achievable, but your long-term goals should always far exceed your present capabilities. There was a Roman poet named Virgil who said, "Fortune sides with him who dares." So, dare to pursue your interest and remember to aim high long term. Thursday. When adversity overtakes you, it pays to be thankful that it was not worse, instead of worrying over your misfortune. There are few things in life that are as bad as they seem at first. Dealing with adversity begins with analyzing and accepting your situation for what it is. When you realize that things are not nearly as bad as they might have been, you have taken the first step toward working your way through the problem. It is a truism that you will never be asked to carry a heavier load than you can bear. But it sometimes helps you better appreciate that fact if you volunteer for some of your time to be used in helping those who are less fortunate than you. Every musician has hit a bad note every now and then, or perhaps has been in the wrong key for a bit, but eventually they turn out pretty good. So remember, you are getting better every day.
That is why my shooter ring. Those are my shamalama, baby, grandma, ding dong. My small child. That is why. Yeah. And I love just what we share, yeah. It's stronger than the others, baby. No one can come back. Stronger than the highest mountain. Deepest sea, yeah. You know what? Shallow, baby. Grandma, ding dong. Ooh, bow, bow, whoa, back into my small town, yeah. That is why, too much better. Yeah. Go back, shallow, baby. Grandma, ding dong. Yes, you are. Ooh, bow, bow, whoa, back into my small town, yeah.
Friday. The keenest minds are the ones that have been whetted by practical experience. I remember as a small child playing with little toy trucks and trailers. I learned as a little kid that when I pulled that trailer with that little truck, how it's handled and how it operated. But when I tried to back it up, I also understood that there was a particular way that the truck had to turn in order to make the trailer go the right way. When I became an adult and had a real-life truck and trailer, the same principle applied. Fortunately, I had the practical experience as a child, and that brain remembered those patterns. I looked at all the different things I did as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult, building, storing, packing, in all kinds of arenas. I really believe that all of those experiences made an impact on that brain, and it was retained. Making up rhymes and poems back then were just rhymes and poems as a kid, but today they are called rap or free verse. When I look at where I've had these practical experiences, I realized it has helped me as an adult. This is not only true in the physical arena, but also in the different times of studying the Bible, being in classes, going to seminary, dealing with people's lives and crises and challenges, seeing how various scriptures and various truths apply in the practical applications. All of these have helped sharpen my mind. The same thing has happened in other people's minds as well. The brain is the most amazing, complex, out-of-this-world computer that's ever been invented. And each one of us has received one of these computers. It has been said that we only use 10% of our brain. However, the more we use it and the more we connect it to the creator of that marvelous computer, the more wisdom results in our lives. Remember, if you want a keen mind, be sure to allow practical experience to sharpen it. Saturday. Eric Butterworth said, "Don't go through life, grow through life." Indeed, life is a growing experience, and you either ride life or it rides you. Your mental attitude determines who the rider is and who the horse is. There is no compromise or negotiation when it comes to who will run your life. Either you take charge and live a productive life of your choosing, or you allow yourself to be ruled by circumstance. But there will always be setbacks. In the Old West, a cowboy expression went like this: "There never was a horse that couldn't be rode, and there never was a rider that couldn't be throwed." Like everyone else, you will have days when everything goes right and you are on top of the world. Relish those days, enjoy them, and remember them. Recall the euphoria that accompanied them, especially when you need an extra measure of positive thinking. To get back in the saddle after you've experienced an embarrassing and painful fall. I saw that train coming through recently, and at first I thought it was an Amtrak that would last maybe about 30 seconds. Turned out it was a freight train. It had two large, powerful engines, like two giant horses. Powerful engines pulling it. I realized why as it turned into a 3.5-minute fast train and about 160 freight cars loaded down with heavy material. As I watched that, I thought of it as a picture or image of life. Each one of us gets loaded down, and we need power to help propel us down the tracks of life. These daily doses of wisdom this week are not all-inclusive. They certainly aren't everything we need to know, but hopefully each one of these in their own way has helped us realize that it is possible to go through life, but it's better when we grow through life with all the challenges and adversities, victories, happiness, and sadness. May we each be growing and becoming better people. Sunday stimulation. Monday. In something that you are attempting at this point in your life, what is your major purpose? Tuesday. What is something that you are very interested in now, and how have you expressed that interest to others? Wednesday. What is the one long-term goal in your life that you have been willing to set higher than normal for you? Thursday. What is one recent example of adversity in your life, and how did you handle it? Friday. What practical experiences have helped sharpen your mind for your current challenges and tasks? Saturday. What are some examples of ways you have taken charge of your life to overcome the circumstances that have tried to control you? This is Darryl R. Peebles, the man behind the microphone, bringing you something positive each day from the Peebles Motivation Bureau, both positive, personal, and professional. Remember, there are 3 divisions: digital, real life, and print. But in the digital, we have not only the YouTube channel, but the website, Zoom events, and much more. In the real life, we do pulpit supply, funerals, weddings, magic shows, keynote speakers, and more. And in the print division, not only books, but magazine articles, newspapers, and custom artwork. Locally ordered books from me can get signatures and special discount. This one is already out and about, helping others. Churches and pastors have special discounts. I appreciate you, your ideas, and support. Keep them coming. These are other areas that I might be able to help you, and these are my contact points. This is Daily Dose of Darryl, responding to the free and gracious gift of God. I am using humor, the art of illusion, modern technology, and decades of serving God and communities to work every day to uncover the beauty in all people and experiences coming my way, endeavoring to educate, entertain, and inspire. Each dose on this channel can help move us toward a better, healthier, and more informed mind, body, and spirit. I'm excited to be a small part of the expanding of our capacity to learn, love, and forgive, and together leave this world a better place for all. God bless you.